Educators, we New Mexico State University students have chosen the subject of mathematics and how to teach it as a teacher to young children ages 2 to 4. Please watch this video and see the instructions and explanations of philosophies in the field of mathematics. Thank you. My name is Britton Goodwin, and I am a super senior at New Mexico State University. My subject I would like to talk to you about is geometric understanding in the toddler classroom. You see, a lot of people look at wooden blocks as a simple building tool or a toy for children, and they don't understand how the dimensions and spatial awareness that come along with them teach true geometry. Children learn to understand that something like a rectangle can be split into two halves, and that those smaller rectangles can be split into their own halves, showing that there's many different dimensions that can come from one figure. Such as having a half like this, and then also reaching the understanding that a half of a diagonal cut on a square or a rectangle creates triangles. These are skills that children then use to understand things like fractions and even the angles they have to take while playing sports on the playground. It's all a matter of the world being composed of different geometric angles that match up. And just as and with this, you can still split the rectangle into a lateral form and end up with two halves of the same shape. Children play with these blocks, and since they're engaged with their own knowledge, never realize themselves they're learning. They learn it through a creative process in which their brain explores a spatial environment and a 3D world.
Hello, my name is DeJounte Jones at New Mexico State University. I'm a junior, majoring in physical education. Here today, I'm going to talk about some non-standard measurements that the kids can learn with just these blocks. As you can see, we have tissue paper. They can measure this with just 3 bucks and know how high it is or how short it is. So we're going to go ahead and move on with an iPod Nano. An iPod Nano has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So they can use this as a ruler. It helps a little bit easier without inches, centimeters, or milliliters. Today we have a pencil. And then we have my first Unifix counting book. So this helps the kids by counting blocks, which we have 2, 3, 4, 5. With these 5 blocks, they can stack them up and again use it as a ruler. So they know that it is exactly 5 blocks. I'm supposed to keep going. Very good.
Hello, my name is Josh Belch, and I'm currently a sophomore at New Mexico State, majoring in secondary education, physical education. Today I'm going to be using counting keys to help toddlers learn. This is using one-to-one correspondence. So as the toddlers put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it helps them understand that even though the keys may look and even feel different, that they're still all adding up to the same. And as you continue to go up in numbers, you understand that they're starting to get a better concept of math. And as they soon get to 10, it's a great milestone because it helps to understand that using your hands, you can also count to 10. This also works for subtraction. So taking away the keys, they also understand that it's lowering the number. So while using these counting keys, it helps the toddlers to understand both addition and subtraction at a lower rate.